There's someone you know in your professional world who you deeply admire, but who you also think could be doing and achieving so much more if they just saw themselves the way you do, and if they just believed in themselves and their potential the way you believe in them and their potential. Now, this person is smart, talented, and insightful. They're committed, motivated, ambitious, and they're high integrity too. And so it's curious to us why they're playing so small and why they're confining so much of themselves and their capability. But here's the thing, this person is you. The way you look at that person, someone looks at you that same way, wondering why you don't know what is so clear to the rest of us. Because to us, you are that person who could revitalize the organization's leadership, or start the challenger company, or have the global social impact, whatever version of success you set your mind to. So ask yourself, what has me playing small? We like to believe we've just not noticed these things about ourselves, or that the things that we really want are so far out of our reach. But you know deep down what you could be capable of and just how possible your vision of success is if you allowed yourself to go there. But we don't, because it scares us. Marianne Williamson famously said, "Our deepest fear is not that we are inadequate, it's that we are powerful beyond measure. So it is our light, not our darkness, that most frightens us." And so we create perfect systems to keep ourselves playing small. Systems that show up in how we think, how we talk, how we act. Systems that show up as self-imposed limitations and beliefs. Systems that show up as overwhelm, busyness, people-pleasing. And it's easy to see the payoff in that approach to life, feeling like we've sidestepped risk, judgment, criticism. But have we really? And at what cost? Life's just too short to be spent playing small. And if now is the moment you decide to make that change, I invite you to trust yourself for a moment and envision the you who plays an elevated game, a version of you who plays big in a way that works for you. Notice the vision, values, mission, and contribution of that version of yourself. Notice where that version of yourself invests their time, money, and energy. And notice what that version of yourself believes about themselves and the work that they were meant to do. Now, hold this vision in mind and ask yourself, in what ways am I contradicting that future version of myself today? What lesser goals and lower priorities are you pursuing? How are you misusing your time, energy, and focus? What are you saying yes to that's keeping you from what you're meant to be doing? And given the gap between those two realities, what is now clear needs to change? What bold decisions are you committing to? And what new systems, routines, habits, and beliefs will you now install so that playing big is no longer a courageous act, but simply the natural course to achieving your highest possible potential?